Good morning. Today I'd like to discuss with you how to remove a dent from a wood gun stock or any wood project you might have. Today, working on a gun stock that has a small ding in it. I actually put that ding in there with a ball peen hammer. I want to show you a method. It's called steam lifting. There's two different ways to do this. You can either use an old spoon and a lighter or a torch, some way to heat this spoon up. Don't use a good spoon. The spoon's going to look like a little crack spoon once you're done. It'll be burnt and completely useless. You don't want to eat off of that. Or a more desirable method, we're using a household clothes iron. To do both these methods, you're going to need some sort of a cotton cloth or an old cotton shirt. So here I got just an old cotton shirt. Make sure it's cotton, it works the best. You also might need some sandpaper to finish this up. But I'm going to take a piece of paper and I'll show you the little ding. This paper is just for visual reference to show you how big it is. Let me adjust this camera. I found my dent. Let's see if I can get this working. My little dent is about the size of a pea. So, to get this started, I'll take my old cotton cloth and put that over this gun stock. Make sure you get it somewhat damp or somewhat wet. Then I'll turn my iron on and I'll turn it on to cotton setting. It's a pretty high setting. And the purpose of this clothes iron is to have the steam, and as long as the wood fibers are not broken, that ding will come out with enough time. It may take about 10 minutes to get most of that ding out. You might not be able to get all of it out. You might have to still sand a little bit, but you'll be able to get 98% of it out. So we'll take our clothes iron, we'll wet this cotton cloth down in the general location of that ding. And when you're doing this, you want to keep this clothes iron moving at all times, or else it'll burn. So we'll steam it a couple passes, and when it looks like that cotton cloth is starting to dry up a little bit, we'll spray it again. And keep doing this over and over until most of that ding is out. The same way with the spoon. Keep heating it up. Make sure you wear a glove or use pliers, but you can heat it up. Keep the cotton cloth nice and damp, and keep steaming it until that ding or dent is all the way out, as far as you can possibly get it. When that ding or dent is about 1/8 of an inch deep, it should be enough to go ahead and sand off. Taking this cloth off every now and again, and take your finger and feel it. You can feel that ding. I'll use my visual reference again. Find the general location, and I'll try to color it. So we see that I used this paper before. I had to try this project out because it's been a couple years since I've done it. But we went from pea size to now it's about half to a quarter that size. So we'll go a couple more passes. Go ahead and spray it down. The more steam, the better. Go ahead and keep this moving back and forth. You want to make sure that you set your clothes iron on a high steam setting, and you want pretty high heat, because the reaction between the steam and the heat will loosen up the fibers in the wood, and it'll allow it to relax, and it'll lift. If it's a scratch in the wood, it's not going to work. But a ding or a dent, it'll work most of the time. Now that I feel it, and it's barely there, that should be good enough to be able to sand. Use my visual reference. See if I can find it. There it is. And go ahead and color it. If you can't feel it, you can color it. So we know it's about that big, and it's not very deep. It's just barely enough where I can feel it. So that will conclude steam lifting in this video. Let me see if I can color right here. There's where our little ding is. You can't hardly see it anymore. If you like this video, like and subscribe. Comment if you want to see more videos. Thank you.